Air signs, this week you are being encouraged to look forward into the future with gleeful anticipation of all the good things that are going to happen. Wow, this is very uplifting energy. There is sunshine ahead for you with a lot of freedom here. Look at that, the convertible. Just where will you go next? What do you want to do? It feels like the world is your oyster. Lucky you, and I know you've done the hard yards over the past while, so this is about time, right? You may have to do a bit of judicious pruning among your friend group, or you might have to cut something back with the still that has gotten a bit out of hand. You want to purify, get rid of some impurities here, and it sort of come out with a friend group. This is overindulgence. It can be an emotional overdoing things. This could be a love triangle. So it feels like maybe you need to distill your group down, make some choices here. There seems to be some apathy. This card indicates apathy, and so does the aloof cat. So why do you not feel this upbeat, gleeful, excited energy? Maybe you are reluctant to address whatever this issue is, where you need to refine something in your emotional life. Maybe there is a bit of a decision to make that you've been avoiding. So what else does the universe want you to know? Well, the energy to lean away from is the King of Cups. So in the negative, the King of Cups is very emotional, needy, emotionally sort of manipulative or over the top emotions, can be emotionally anxious, paranoid, that sort of thing. Maybe even manipulative or abusive, but moody, just not very pleasant, giving, balanced energy for sure. So that does kind of really bring to mind this card again, which is the realm of emotions, which is cups. This is too much of a good thing maybe, and maybe somebody's emotions are out of balance. And that is something that, you really you're being urged to lean away from. Being energy to lean towards is the Lovers. So this is true balance, true unity between equal partners here. So it does feel like there might be an emotional imbalance. Maybe you have two emotional connections in your life and you have to now choose one of them. The time is coming. So let's see what else the universe wants you to know here. Well, there is a new start coming. That is not only indicated by that card, but the Ace of Wands as well. This is the dawning, the first sprout of a plant after winter, of a seedling just popping its head up. So it is the very, very start of something new. Two cards out is urging you to move towards this fresh start energy. It is time to leave the pain behind. This is the most pain you've accumulated it, and really it's no longer time to be in denial about these swords in your back. Everything is fine. It's time to actually move forward and get a fresh start here, because look, there is stability and joy ahead for you in this fresh start. This is sort of like a marriage, wedding ceremony taking place. It's that kind of vibe here. Look at this again, touching earth, planting something new. So that's actually three indications here that there is a big change ahead for you that will be really fruitful. And this whole experience is going to leave you with an unknown gift. So it's worth getting over the hump, if there is one, this apathetic hump here. It is worth digging deep and pulling the trigger on whatever this emotional choice is that you need to make. So look, focus on the good stuff that is going to spring up for you in this next phase of your life. And now let's look at the reading for all signs. Regardless of what your sun sign energy stated this week, there is the energy of big change for the whole collective for whom this is meant to reach. It seems as though there is quite a problem to sort out here, and it may be to do with some kind of split or some kind of painful event. This card obviously says broken heart, but it could be anything from a minor disappointment to some annoyance that you do have to sort out that is kind of dragging on you. And it feels as though this week there is a decision that needs to be made, or you're going to figure out a direction here. the aim is to come back into stability, to become the King of Pentacles, so very secure and grounded. And this could be financial stability as well. You might be taking steps to address some financial issues. Whatever it is, you are really going to strive this week to free yourself from the prison of your own negative thoughts, or a situation that makes you feel trapped, that perhaps you could just look at in a different light that would help you come to terms with something, sort of adjusting your thoughts. And justice here, showing the need to balance things up, to weigh things up, and also to make a decision, because the gavel card came out as well. And so that is the judge reaching a decision, announcing a verdict. So it does feel like there is a little bit to think about and weigh up this week in terms of freeing yourself from this issue, fixing some pain that you're feeling, finding some way through, or taking some action. So this is a big change here with the Wheel of Fortune, to shift things, shift the energy, and move you in a more positive direction. Well, the energy to lean away from in this is to dwell on all the painful aspects. And one way of interpreting this would be to say, accept the pain, accept the situation. Don't be in denial about it, but let it go. Try to shift your mood if it is something really painful. That is easier said than done. I did ask for more information about this, obviously. Now, gratitude is the energy to lean towards, the abundance here. Again, easier said than done oftentimes, but if there is any way you can tune into what you do have and be grateful for the abundance around you, that is going to help shift you. It's also mothering, nurturing energy, so you may just really need to be gentle with yourself and be kind to yourself and give yourself space to withdraw and kind of heal. And just nurture yourself, so that might help you. But you are really being guided. This is the second card out now on this theme of just letting go of the past. Stop clinging to the past hurts, dwelling on it, and try and find a way to move forward. This is a time for healing. So anything that can move you in that direction is going to be beneficial. And, really go into your emotions here. The opening heart does sort of indicate that there might be some grief there, but don't let that close your heart off. If other people want to support you, if other people want to reach out, or you want to do good things for yourself, for your own emotional state, to nourish yourself, to fill up your own cup, but feeling the feelings and allowing good feelings to come back in is certainly also going to help shift this along. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like your own personal reading on this topic or any other, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. I'd love to do a reading for you. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy for the week ahead and beyond.